Hello everyone, and welcome back for more DVDs. Now, someone asked me about scariest horror films, and I couldn't really get any. I couldn't make up my mind. There's not much scares me, apart from certain bits in films. So I couldn't do a top 10. So I got some films here that little bits, freaked me out a bit or scared me a bit. Some of them people might laugh at, and they're not like big hitters like all the like scary films what people watch, like I don't know, The Conjuring and Annabelle, all that shit. I don't think that's scary. It's like watching a PG. Wow, there is a PG in this collection. Um, yeah, I do have one major horror film in this. Wow, probably the greatest horror film. Scared the flipping shit out of me when I was younger. So, let's start off with The Grudge. Now, was it 2004 it came out, I think? 20 odd years ago, whenever that was. 20 years? Yeah. It is a really good film. A bit what freaked me out was where she goes in the attic, she turns around and is there in the dark. Yeah, that fucking freaked me out. First time I watched it. Now, it's like a really good film. But yeah, The Grudge. Now, I don't know if it's, isn't exactly like a top 10, but I think there is 10 films here. Just little bits, certain bits of the film that were, yeah, let's just say scary, yeah. So, we got The Grudge. The original Grudge. Well, not the original, because you got the Japanese ones. This is like kind of a remake. Then you got that other remake of this one, which weren't very good, so I got rid of that. But yeah, The Grudge. Okay, The Descent. I really like this film, and it's in the dark, and it's hard to see actually to watch. It's really watch it in a really dark room. But certain bits, like stuff creeping up on you in the dark. So yeah, it's a really good film. Hope my camera angle is nice. Yeah. Yeah, The Descent. Okay, yeah. And we got Descent 2, Part 2. Again, in the dark. You don't know what's going to creep up on you. I know everyone's probably going to put comments in saying about other films, and some of these, might say they're shit or they're not scary or anything like that, but I couldn't really make up what films were scary or anything. But I think I got some good ones in this pile. But yeah, Descent 2. Yeah. It's in the dark. You don't know what's going to creep up on you in the dark. So I put it in there. Okay, we got two of these. 28 Days Later and 28 weeks. But yeah, 28 days later, there's a moment in this film where, right at the beginning, where he's walking and then he goes in that church. Then he says hello, and then, you know, like weird zombie crazy people stand up. That's pretty creepy. Then you all start running at him. But yeah, that's when I first watched that. It was pretty creepy. One minute they're all like dead or sitting there. The next minute, hello. Then they're all fucking standing up. Well, about 4 of them standing up. That's why this is in my list. And it's a great zombie film. We get to that in another video. But yeah, that is in here for that reason. 28 weeks later. If you haven't seen it, go and flip and watch it, because you've got another one, 28 years, in the next year and a half, maybe, next year. Okay. 28 weeks later. I saw this in cinema, and one bit freaked me out. Where, you know, cinema is like really loud, and I think it's right at the beginning where they're in a barn and they're all like eating pasta, and that woman looks out the window, and then wham! A zombie breaks in. Blah! Yeah, that. Yeah, it shook me out of my seat a bit. It's not. Yeah. I wouldn't say scary, it just shook me a bit. But yeah, that's why this is in my list. I know it's not exactly scariest horror films, but like I said, I couldn't really do that, so just little moments in films, and that was a moment. So 20 weeks later, if you haven't seen it, you know, go and watch it. It's good. Poltergeist. Right. Was it 9 or 10 when I watched it? It still freaks me out today. Yeah, Poltergeist is a really good film. Just one bit freaked me out, where the guy with the glasses is in the bathroom and then he starts peeling his face off. Yeah, that freaked me out. Well, I'll watch it again in a minute. But yeah, it freaked me out. That is why I thought of this film. Yeah, that kind of freaked me out a bit. I know a lot of people might think I'm a pussy, but yeah. But next film, yeah, you're gonna think I'm a weirdo. Wow, weirdo. A pussy for saying it, because it's PG. But yeah, let's get into that one. War of the Worlds, the original, 1957. Oh yeah, same age, about 8, 9. Watching in the dark. And the bit where they're in like a barn again or something, farmhouse. Then the alien comes out and then roaming around, and then it touches her shoulder. That fucking freaked me out. You know, back then in the dark, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good film. And the remake, and the other TV series remakes and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a really good film. That's why I chose it. That little bit in the barn. Yeah, that freaked me out a bit. It's not, you know, like, well, it's a scary film. It's, you know, PG, so there's only that moment. Yeah, it's a generational thing. Everyone can say other things, you know, like Evil Dead, or like I said earlier, The Conjuring or Insidious, stuff like that. But yeah, it's like another day watching those. But yeah, generational. That's what it is. Yeah, Boy Worlds, that little bit will freak me out. That's why I put it in here. Return of the Evil Dead. No wait, I said that wrong. Return of the Living Dead. It is a good horror film. Good horror comedy. Well, little bits of funny. But one bit freaked me out. There he is. The guy in the basement, the guy in the barrel. Freaked me out when it came out. All black and gungy and brains. Yeah, flipping out. Freaked me out. Must have been about 15, 14. Yeah, good film. Yeah. That's why I chose it. And let's put that one there. Take this one out. Now, everyone's going to say this film is shit. And sorry, my lighting is terrible. Nope, it's made it worse. Nope. I think that's the best we can do. Now we're getting reflections. Nope, now it's gone dark. Alright, sorry, we're going to have to stay with that, I think. Now it's reflecting everything in my room. Yeah, okay. Now you can see me. Yeah, there I am. Got a head torch on. Oh god. No one wants to see my face. Well, not yet. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know what's wrong. You can see me waving. Yeah, look, there's my face. I don't know, fucking lighting's terrible. Is that better? Nope, that's even worse. Jesus Christ. Apologies. Now we got a red light. That's worse. Ooh, that's... Alright, sorry. We're going to have to stick with that. Alright, The Boogeyman. I saw it in cinema. I was about 16, 17. Yeah, just certain bits back then. All the loud noises and that in cinema. Yeah, kind of freaked me out. I know a lot of people think this film's shit, but I thought it was great. Now we're getting... you can see all my posters in my background. It's not good, because they're not PG rated. Sorry, I'm going to put that down. There we go. It's not reflecting anything. Yeah, so this film... I find it was great. I know they made like a one... that one, and then 2 and 3. I thought they were great. Then they made that remake. That was fucking brilliant. I can't get a hold of it, but... Yeah, I think this film's great, you know. It shook me up in the cinema a bit. I don't know why a lot of people didn't like it. Yeah. It's not like major scary, you know, you're shitting yourself, but... Yeah, it's good. Right, let's go for a number 1. This freaked me out when I was young. Not this film. The film behind it. It's probably the greatest horror film there is. Oh, sorry, my camera's shaking. The Exorcist. Nothing against The Shining or any runners-up or anything like that. This is it for me. Everyone's got their opinion, but this is mine. Especially the deleted scenes where, you know, she's going down the stairs all you know, hands and feet back, arched and stuff, going down the stairs. That flipping out. Then she twirls her head round. Holy shit. Yeah, still have, wouldn't say nightmares, but you know, back then it freaked me out. Way freaked me out. Well, I could watch it now maybe in the dark. Even though it's getting daylight, but yeah, this, yeah, well, it says it at the bottom. Okay, yeah, that's it. I will put this at my number one. Sorry about the others, because I can't. There's only, you know, I can't do like a top 10 of like scariest. So I chose like the scariest and other little bits with scary moments. It's the best I can do. I couldn't come up with any others apart from this one. This is like the main film that freaked me out, and all the others are like certain bits that freak me out. Okay, if you like that video, everyone, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I'd try and gather up some more information so I can make another. Well, I can make a proper scary top 10 or something. So I spent a couple of hours digging through my collection, but I couldn't come up with anything. I got loads of horror films, but I truly couldn't fucking figure it out. So I chose the rest of these and this one. So that is it. I think there is 10 DVDs here. Yeah, there's 10 DVDs, so we can call it top 10 scary moments or something. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Sorry this video took a bit longer. Everyone's got to watch The Exorcist. See you in the next video. Bonjour.